start talking to you about alcohol and drug use, I'm not standing there preaching to you about something I don't know. I know what it's like to live with a functioning alcoholic. I started drinking when I was 14. So get that. My father stops drinking, goes to rehab, and I start drinking. You know how I started drinking? I have a brother that's 4 years older than me. He went to college. I spent my spring break on campus with him. Guess what he showed me how to do? Drink with the other black dudes on campus. Now, you know, y'all have those weekends, those days where y'all get some people who look like you, black and brown, to come down, and you want to trick them, convince them why they should come to your school. And so you hang out with them, and instead of you trying to teach them about what it means to graduate, go to class, and study, you want to show them a good time. So some of y'all get them drunk. Not y'all in the room, because y'all are great men. We're not talking about y'all. We're talking about some other dudes that y'all know. That's how I got started drinking. Now let's do the drug thing, because Mr. Smith, you know, it's 2020. Weed is legal in Chicago now, boys. So many people smoking. Weed is legal. Listen to weed. I don't know why you trip on weed, man. It's just like weed. Stop tripping. You know, I ain't never smoked weed. Just couldn't do it. Wrapping my lips around something everybody else wrapping their lips on just didn't feel to me. It feels to you, that's your thing. But let me help you with this whole weed legal thing, because I know people be like, well, it's legal. I ain't worried about it. Well, here's what you ought to be thinking about. I don't care that every state in the union might change the policy. The Fortune 500 have not changed their drug policy. So all these degrees you're trying to get to go work in these places or to do business with these folks, they haven't changed the requirement about drug testing you. So you take out a student loan, you smoke your way through school, because you know, man, smoking comes from studying, Mr. Smith. And then you get out, and you're unemployable because you can't pass the license exam because they did a blood test and now your degree is worthless. So keep smoking. It's an expensive joint after a while. Here's how crazy we are as black and brown people. The state says we can really legalize marijuana, and we get together in groups and say, man, we don't smoke a lot. White boys get together saying, we're going to buy what we want. We're going to control the dispensary. We're going to get us a license. Different level of thinking. Stress. All those things, food, exercise, lack of rest, will stress you out. Bald head ain't no choice for me. This ain't no fashion statement I make. You drink what I was drinking so that you know. I drank grain alcohol, Everclear, from 14 to 26. I want to make sure you understood that. I never liked beer, didn't drink beer. I started, my first drink was Everclear. At 14, straight shot. So this right here ain't, oh, Bryant like to shave his head. No. This is a consequence of drinking at a young age and continuously drinking that stuff 190 proof till I was in my mid-20s. Got some other ailments I ain't gonna even share the details with your nose. But keep drinking, because you at that invincible age in your life where you ain't worried about dying. You ain't worried about your legacy. You're not worried about your health. Keep doing it. Self-concept. If you had a good self-concept, all the other stuff will come. You do some exercise. You get some rest. You eat proper foods.